March the 13th, 2015. And today we're going to be discussing some eBay topics as usual. I do not have my whiteboard with me because I'm at work. And the reason why I'm filming here today is because this last week I've been extremely busy, both on eBay, here at work, and doing my thing. And I'm filming this now because tonight I will not be able to film at my house because I'll be going someplace. I have plans. So I'm doing this now. I will get this uploaded. And yeah. All right. Let us now discuss eBay news of the week. First of all, it is Friday the 13th. For those of you who can see that. Some of you guys believe in bad luck. Some of you don't. I myself do not. Now, let's discuss last week's video. First, I'd like to talk about the Google search. I read all your comments, and it seems you guys are very, very much in agreement with me, and you've adjusted your listings, and hopefully your sales are up. My sales are definitely up this week, and I firmly believe it has to do with Google search. When you're listing your items with free shipping, use the calculated shipping option, not the flat rate, because Google will not pick it up if it's flat rate shipping. Very important. Use calculated shipping and you should be fine. A bit of discouraging news. I have been told from my UK connection that eBay is going to hang on to the Cassini search engine a little longer. I do not have a time frame. Originally, I was told they'd be rid of it by the end of February. It's now the middle of March. They're still hanging on to it. And I don't see them dropping it anytime soon. I'm not sure what made them stall their plans. I don't have that information. It wasn't given to me. But I'm just putting this out there. And remember, guys, please, like the old saying goes, don't shoot the messenger. I don't like the Cassini search engine any more than you, and I'll be glad to see it go. But it's not going yet, okay? So sad to say, keep that in mind, all right? My eBay week, I had exactly 1 return and 0 cancellations, which seems to be my track record for the last few weeks. The 1 return was because a guy bought a hub for a family member and didn't bother to ask them what their hub looked like. He just went out and looked for the first one that had a description of that year and model car, which was me. He bought it, and it's on its way back to me as we speak. No big deal. It's the cost of doing business, especially considering I did have a good eBay week. It doesn't bother me in the slightest. I had asked in last week's video if any of you guys wanted me to do a tutorial on bulk editing or anything else. I had several people ask me to do a tutorial on bulk editing, which I will do. In fact, I was almost debating on doing that tutorial today and letting that pass as my Friday eBay video, but I was afraid you guys might not be happy with just that as a Friday video, so I'll do that during the week. And this will be my Friday video. You're a demanding audience. I understand that. No complaints. I get where you're coming from. But yeah, I will do that tutorial hopefully by the middle of the week. As I said, I've been real busy. And if you need any other eBay tutorials made, hit me up and I'll get to them as soon as I can. I'd like to know from you guys if you've experienced any problems with eBay. You know, any problems or anything positive you want to say. I had a couple of people write in and say that they had called eBay customer service with particular problems. I think 3 or 4 of you last week. And all 3 or 4 people said that they spoke to somebody here in the USA and that the person was really nice and helpful and their problems were resolved. And that is great. That is excellent news. I'm glad to hear it. And I'm glad you keep in contact with me and tell me. And if you guys experience any problems or come across anything interesting that you think I should know about or that we should know about, it's great. You could either just comment below or you can send me a PM. keep in mind, guys, I notice every week a lot of people will say something in the comments like, "Hey Joe, the following thing happened to me. Give me your opinion on this." As you may imagine, guys, there are just so many people commenting, I can't keep up with every single one. If you really need to ask me a question or have to have a response, just send me a PM and I will get to it. I'm running a couple of days behind now because I've been so busy, but you guys know I answer every PM. But if you're in a real rush for an answer, just type the question or comment below, and I'm sure one of the other good people watching this video will be glad to jump in and help out. I've noticed that in the past, and I think it's great. Members helping members. This summer of 2015, Crazy New York Driver may be coming to a city near you. That's right, folks. You heard it here. If all works out, the Crazy New York Driver Roadshow will take off this summer. I already have 2 locations scoped out, and I'll give you a hint. The first one is for you West Coast people. I'm not going to announce everything right now. Still a few odds and ends to tie up. Hopefully everything will come to fruition, and we can all get together at some point. If any of you guys find yourself in this area, anywhere near or around Oradell, New Jersey or New York City, feel free to hit me up and we'll get together. And if you might want to appear in a Crazy New York Driver video and say hi to the good people, you never know. Could happen. I'd like to know next, once in a while I talk about Amazon. You guys who sell on Amazon, could you tell me how your sales are compared to eBay? Those of you who do sell on Amazon, because lately a few people have contacted me and said that they sold a few things, but the profit margin is very low and the aggravation is very high. Do you find that to be the case? Of course, I've never sold on Amazon, so I'm in no position to make any claims either way. But I would like to know your particular feeling on Amazon. Do you like selling there more or less than eBay, and why? That's something I'd like to know. And are there any other websites that you sell on that you like? Some of you are into Etsy. That's not my scene. I'm definitely not into Craigslist. I'm exploring another website that one of my subscribers has started to sell on. I haven't really gotten into it yet, and I had promised him I would, and I'm still going to. It's just that I've been so busy this week, and it looks like next week's going to be just as busy, but it's definitely something I'm going to do. So yeah, I'll get that done. And let's see what else we can discuss. I'm doing a lot of this ad-libbing because originally I had planned to do my video tonight at home like I usually do, but I'm just so short of time and I have to go out tonight, and I realize now there's no way I can do that. So we're doing it now. I want to thank you guys for the kind words on my little news broadcast a week or 2 ago, those of you who watched it. And I hope you guys enjoyed my New York City video. There'll be more of them to come. I'd like to get another New York City video up next week if I can. That's where I really shine, and I really love doing the city videos. They're cool and they're fun. And hopefully you'll get a look at the city that you never get to see for yourself, even if you live here. As far as shipping is concerned, I've had a few people say that they have encountered shipping issues with the post office. I myself have not encountered any issues whatsoever. Everything's running smoothly. I ship all my items with the post office. I gave up with UPS, I guess about 5 months ago, because it was just getting too expensive. It was too expensive, and it's much easier to do it this way. I print out my labels through PayPal, take everything to the post office. They scan everything in for me. They never complain about scanning. I know some of you guys, for some reason, it seems to be a few of you guys in Florida are having problems with your local post offices breaking your chops about scanning merchandise in. And I don't have an answer for you there, guys. All I will say is, knock wood, I've never had that happen to me. But if it did happen to me, like you guys are saying, I'd be pretty upset myself. And I'm not going to cover too much else right now. I'll probably save it for hopefully next week and make the video a little longer. Normally my videos run anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes, thereabout. I don't like to make it go any longer than that, because then you may feel it's a little too ponderous. Tonight's is going to be less than 15 minutes, as you can see. So, let's just wrap it up. Keep in mind the following items, guys. Number one, I know you know this, but I'm going to say it anyway. I'm Crazy New York Driver, and you're not. Thanks for watching. Any eBay comments or questions, comment below. To rehash the few topics of this week, number one, Cassini search engine is not going to be retired as early as thought. I don't know if it'll be retired later this year, and I don't know why they even put it on hold to retire it, but I'll be one of the guys cheering when they do retire it. Number two, I still say eBay is the best place to sell. I am an eBay fanboy, and I'm damn proud of it. I hope you guys are doing well on eBay too, but since you're watching this video, I kind of suspect that you are. And of course, if you have any comments, questions, concerns, comment below, and I will see you guys next week.